Alright, everyone. Awesome hecking news, guys. You guys are not going to believe this, guys. This really surprised me, and I am so very excited, and I am so very happy about the two VHS copies of the same VHS that I just got in the mail from eBay today, guys. Guess what, everyone? Guess what, everyone? I have some awesome news to tell you guys. I've already tested out both of my two new replacement copies of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians. And guys, guess what, guys? This is going to be awesome, guys. Since I've already just tested out both the new replacement copies of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians tonight, guys. This really just made my evening, and this was the best night ever tonight, guys. And I just literally cannot believe it to myself, guys. This really just made my night tonight, guys. This really just made tonight the best for me there to myself, guys. And I was not expecting for this to happen, but oh my gosh, guys, I can't freaking believe this, guys. I really didn't have to suffer through this mess tonight again since the last couple of months, since my last copy that I used to have before I got rid of it and I threw it out. So until this time comes tonight, guys, I really cannot believe this, guys. I am so happy about those two new replacement copies of the same VHS, which I got in the mail from eBay today. So, oh, thank goodness, guys. Thank goodness, man. I really didn't have to suffer through this mess, this garbage again tonight, through the suffering going on. So I'm so glad I really didn't have to suffer through this mess tonight again. Just like the last time was back in May, around a few months ago, since my last old copy that I used to have, that I've had for a little while before I got rid of it and I just threw it out. So since I really didn't need it anymore, since there's no sense on keeping it, so I just got rid of it. So now I finally got two new replacement copies, including that one other copy which I've had for 3 years, since 2022, and that one is fully working too, and it's not defective at all. So that means, you guys, I finally have 3 total copies, and they all are fully working, and they are not defective at all whatsoever. So thank goodness for this. Yes, I am so happy, and I am so excited about the two new replacement copies of the same VHS. And guess what, guys? They're all fully working, and they are not defective at all, and they have no issues with them whatsoever. Since I've already tested both of those out, well, one of them I just watched the whole entire movie from the whole entire tape on one of my 2 copies already. So, and it regards to my community post and the video that I've uploaded. So yes, I really didn't have to sit through here and make that defective Canadian VHS tape video at all. So I'm glad I didn't have to make that type of video where I had to suffer and go through this mess again. So yes, thank goodness for this. I was very shocked about this, and I was not expecting for this to happen, but apparently it really surprised me here. So I am so happy about the 2 new replacement copies of the same VHS, where I got both of them today from the same eBay seller where I've ordered it from last week. So back on October 1st, which was last Wednesday for sure. So yeah. I'm so glad I really didn't have to suffer through this anymore nowadays. I really didn't have to suffer through this mess again. And I really didn't have to make the video where I named the title to make another defective Canadian VHS tape where it was having issues and all that. So I really didn't have to go through all that, through this mess again. So thank goodness for that. And yes, I will show you proof that I will show the two new replacement copies of the same VHS tape again during this video, but this time they are all fully working and they all been tested and they are rewound all the way completely to the beginning after I got done testing both of them. Well, let me tell you, one copy that my first new replacement copy, I just only watched the opening and closing, and I did fast forward it all the way to the end and rewind it all the way back to the beginning after I watched the opening close into it, and that is fully working. And the second and final new replacement copy, I've watched the whole entire VHS tape where I've watched the film from off of there. From the second new replacement copy to watch the film just one time only to make sure that the tape is fully working and it's not defective at all. And guess what, guys? It is also not defective at all either. And it's also fully working too. So, yeah. So, the other one, the second new replacement copy that I mentioned, I was watching the whole entire movie from off of that, the second new replacement copy to make sure the tape is not defective. And guess what, guys? It is not defective at all. And it is fully working all the way through the whole entire tape of it. Throughout the whole second new replacement copy of the same VHS. So, yeah. So, anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you for proof that that both tapes are all the way rewound, all the way back to the beginning, completely, fully rewound, and they all in nice shape and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the two new replacement copies again in this video, just like I showed in my VHS update video from earlier. So let me go ahead and show you those again during this video to show you proof that they are all rewound nicely and all the way rewound to the beginning after I just got done testing them and stuff. So anyways, here we go. There's no printing on this tape as usual. So this is my first new replacement copy, which is the one that I've only just watched the opening and closing on this copy right here. So, yes, and then I rewound it in my Panasonic VCR DVD combo back to the beginning. So this is the first new replacement copy where I've only just watched the opening and closing from this copy right here. So, yeah. And here's the other one. Again, no print date on this tape either. And this one right here is my second new replacement copy of this tape as well. And this is the one where I've watched the whole entire tape to watch the film from off of this copy just one time. So, because to make sure that the tape is not defective at all. And guess what, you guys? I was not expecting for this one either. And guess what, guys? I was really surprised about this copy right here after testing the whole entire tape out to make sure it's fully working and it's not defective. And guess what, guys? This copy is not defective at all, which is a surprise here. And I was not expecting for this one to be fully working, as I thought it was going to be defective, but apparently this copy isn't. So that means, you guys, this copy is fully working finally at last, you guys. Yes, both the two new replacement copies that I got today in the mail, they all are fully working and they are not defective at all. So, yes, I am so happy about both of these new replacement copies of this tape. So, yeah, I am so happy right now, as you can tell by my happy mood and stuff like that during this video. So, yeah. Oh, thank goodness none of them are defective and both of them are fully working. So, I don't have to go through the suffering through defective copies of this tape anymore. So, finally, at last. Oh, thank goodness for this, guys. Everyone. My search for this tape on eBay is finally over now, since I now have 3 total fully working copies of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians in general. Except for my first copy that I've had for 3 years since 2022, and my second and third copy in general, I just got those at the same time today from eBay, and excuse me, sorry about me coughing and having a hiccup at the same time there, so excuse me there, guys. My apologies there, guys, but that's okay though, so yeah. So please just ignore that and excuse myself for that reason there, so yeah. So I now have 3 total copies of this tape, and they're all fully working, and they're not defective at all. So that's what I have to say about that. So yeah. Anyways. So I just want to give out, and I just want to make this awesome news video to tell you guys, to all my subscribers and VHS fans that are on my channel and stuff. So a lot of y'all gonna be so shocked about this whole entire video that I just went ahead and just got done after I just got done testing both of these copies to make sure they're okay and stuff, and they are. So they're all in good shape finally. So yeah. So anyways, that will be the awesome news video for tonight, and that's what I have to spread out during this video, this awesome news video, and I'll see you guys later on in the next VHS video and stuff, as usual. So, a lot of y'all gonna be so excited, and y'all gonna be so happy for me, guys, about this awesome news that I was spreading out during this video. So, yeah. And didn't have to suffer through this mess, through defective copies of this tape again. So, finally, at last, you guys. So, this really was the best night ever for me, to myself there. And this was the best day, and this was the best night ever tonight, that is, for October 7th, 2025. So, yeah. So, anyways, see you guys in the next video. Signing off in this video, and bye for now. See you in the next video, fellas.